entramos al mundo de A Solas con PES, con la conducción de Robbie Ron.
Okay, it's last day of E3. I'm at the Konami booth, PES 2015. Excited, but I have somebody here before he goes home. Adam Bhatti, how you doing, man?
Hey Robbie, how are you?
Doing great, man. It's been awesome 3 days here. Good experience, actually a family environment, kinda. Good friendship environment. I like the bar set and everything, and playing the demo. But I really want you to tell me what's happening with Konami this year. What is the strategy behind the screen, man? What's going on in the system?
Well, the strategy is going to be really consistent from us this year. I think this bar setting, as you mentioned, it's a really nice, comfortable, casual environment. We don't have the video, we don't have the sales presentation, PowerPoint, etc. It's about getting people into the booth, sat down and playing the game, and this is off the back of last year. We upset a lot of fans. We made a game where we aimed really high with the Fox engine, and we created a game that was beautiful in vision but not so beautiful to play. And for us, we've learned a lot over the last year. We've learned a lot with Fox engine as well, and we've created a game which we feel speaks to the fans, and it's really, that's the forefront of our mind. And when you play the game, you at least get a feeling, well, you should get two feelings really. One is that it's vastly improved from last year, much better football game. And the second thing is it's going to remind you of the good old days. It's going to remind you of the PES 5 and the PES 6s, because it's not just about recreating those games and making them HD. It's about recapturing the feeling of what they gave you. It's not about just scoring great goals. It's about making those great goals. The passing, the instinctiveness, the responsiveness, the team individuality, the player individuality, and all these things have been pushed forward right to the front, and you'll see that when you play this build.
We've been playing here the last 3 days on PS4. I mean, you know my feedback already. We're expecting this on Xbox One as usual, PS3 and Xbox 360.
What, you mean the formats?
Yeah, the formats.
Yeah, it's going to be PC, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and I think, did I say PS4 or PS3? Well, both those consoles, yeah.
Okay. The other console, the mobile stuff is no...
We're going to probably speak about some mobile stuff later on.
Okay, sounds good. How you... Okay, obviously I'm an offline player, I'm also a single mode player, but actually my experience here it's been a surprise to me too. I started liking it, play multiplayer, man. Like I like to have somebody, hey, let's do it. It's come back to be fun. You know, I feel like is something behind that you guys have done, or it's just the gameplay maybe? Huh?
I think we're fixing up the game in general is going to make it really fun to play with anybody, whoever. It sort of opens those doors. I think, you know, people will always be focused on a certain type of play style, and we should be making a football game which appeals to all styles really. You know, PES back in the day was about inviting your friends around, having some 1v1, but the guy was sat right next to you, and if it wasn't that, you'd make some leagues and custom tournaments, and that's what PES was about. It was playing against your friends, having those bragging rights. So yeah, I mean, it's great to hear that you had a good time playing against other people, but for me that's kind of what we're going for. That PES magic isn't just restricted to Master League or Become a Legend, it's also that multiplayer.
Now, since I live in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna have to use some online modes. Is that something coming up? The online mode, will this time anything against the cheaters? I mean, can you tell me anything a little bit about it? I know you got presentation coming up on the 25th, but any little hints?
Well, no, I mean, everything is for the 25th, to be honest with you. So when people are hearing this, they'll be getting all the information, and what they should be feeling right now when they see the information is that we've completely changed the game. This is the first football game that's been created not just in Japan. It's a partnership with the office in London. It's why I was hired. It's why we've got a bunch of people who have been hired, you know, in Windsor, and we've been brought in to change the game. We're not being brought in to assist. We've been brought in to create new things, change things, fundamentally reinvent things for PES. And this year you'll start to see the beginning of something really special. We feel like we're on the right path. The feeling from the show is that everyone's really excited to see the next build.
Well, I know it's too soon to start talking about. Can you just tell us? I mean, let's say today it should be probably June 25th or June 26th when people will listen to this. Are you guys? What is anything about the release of demos or anything? I know it's again it's too soon, but what is the expectation from this project? From like when will a demo be released? Are we talking about late release, same release of the game?
Yeah, we're just talking about the game's going to ship when it's ready. I think that's going to be the most important thing. I think the fans want to hear that as well. Certainly, when it comes to the release dates, that's out of my, it's not something that I would control or handle. But certainly, from the way that I come across and the way that I work on the game, I want to bring it out when it's ready. And I'm sure everybody above me who does make those choices has the same thought process as well. It's going to come out around the same time. If it comes out a little bit later or a little bit earlier, whatever, it's going to be when it's ready.
What about the regular consoles, the old ones now, the PS3, Xbox 360? Are they going to get like a full version of PES 2015, or is kind of hard because the engine actually needs a new system to be played on?
Well, yeah, kind of. I think obviously, I think it would be silly for me to say that they'd be the same. You're going to get PS4, and Xbox One users thinking that we're lazy if we don't do something special for those consoles. So you're going to get a better experience visually and in that aspect. But that PES feeling isn't to do with power. The PES feeling is still in the PES 5 and PES 6, which was now a few generations ago. So I don't agree with the idea that you need a powerful console and automatically it makes the game better. That's complete rubbish, and I've heard that a few times, probably last year when we weren't a next gen. So for me, it's a case of making sure that PES feeling is, no matter what console you play it on. Hey, if you play it on mobile, you're still going to get that same feeling.
No, I mean, I can tell today you guys just released something for PES 2014, which amazing faces and stuff that we even dream about having, in PS3 and Xbox 360. So that's good. I got a lot of feedback from the PC guys. Anything for the demo this time for last year they didn't got the demo to release day. They still gonna get they feel like left out. Anything a message from them for them?
No, but I totally appreciate that they feel left out. I think it's these sorts of decisions aren't made by myself. They're made by the company. The PC market is a very important market, but also a very small market. So it really depends on the people who control the PC platforms for us. But every fan is really important to us. It doesn't matter if it's 2 people who buy it on PC or 2 million people who buy it on PC. Everyone is important to me personally, and we will do our best. Those decisions, unfortunately, I'm the gameplay guy, I'm the game guy, I'm the guy who makes the game, who works with their team in Japan and works with the team in Windsor to try and get the fans the best game possible.
Man, last 2 questions. One of the questions is what can we expect from today, from the June 25th to Gamescom? Is there something in between, or let's just wait for Gamescom? I mean, I know we just want to know anything. Well, the fans are we're all hungry for more. We're so hungry for more stuff, man.
Yeah, I think you're hungry right now because it's June 12th. I think you should feel for the fans who have to hear this a few weeks after you. So I would say just hold tight. Expect tons of information coming before Gamescom as well, and also at Gamescom and all the way to launch as well. There's nothing set in stone right now. We're going to go with the flow.
And my last question, how is Italy going to do in this World Cup, man?
They're going to destroy England.
Thanks for your time, Adam, man.
Thank you.
It was awesome to have pleasure to see this game with you, and I really appreciate all the help you have done to PES, man, from when you were blogging about it till now that you're here, brand manager of Europe, man. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Robbie.